Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Ultros. As we discussed in the previous episode, I'm thinking we'll do a little poking around to the east of where we currently are. We've managed to make some connections into this area, some inroads. I would like... I'd like to get a bit further, but I'm not totally sure. I mean, to be honest, we don't really need to do more connections here. I'm mostly trying to get closer to this spot. And I've laid down some soil, or what will be soil, in order to facilitate that. I'm kind of working my way this way in order to try and find out what's going on with these spots of interest that we haven't been to yet. So, yeah, let's head to the right, see what we can find. Oh, I forgot that this is a one-way. Son of a bitch. Right. Well, that's easy enough to solve. We just have to do a quick little warp right here. Yep, come on. There is a seed over there. I don't particularly need that seed though. That's one of the one of these plants, which honestly have been kind of annoying more than anything else. Okay. Lore stuff there, but I don't think we need that lore at this point. Alright, so if we jump up here... Okay. Go. Alright, we didn't need that seed, but it's fine. Let's see if we can get the compost that's up here. Where are you, compost? I don't know that we can reach that from here. That's fine. Gosh, two of these guys. Do I think that severing their spawn point would make that door... Ooh. I don't remember this guy at all. Nope. I need you to jump. Thank you. If we went that way, we could get the compost. I don't know. Really... Yeah, I'm not really feeling the need. Okay, I'm starting to remember these a little bit more. Alright, I remember I remember my struggle in this bit. Quite vividly. That's there. That's fine. I don't... that's the way to get across. It's this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, fellas. I can't even hit them. Jesus. Let's... Flower canopy... platform light. Here we go. You go in there. Now, compost. And... row this way, please. Can I splice that to a better position? That's interesting. Okay, well, whatever. Actually quite surprised at how that worked out. Oh. Don't really want that. Do we have another one of those? Yes. Come on over this way, please. Hope may have been misplaced. Yeah. I want you to grow more this way. That might not be totally feasible. Maybe? No, I think I have made an error here. Alright, so that's not the answer. Maybe... maybe you're the answer. I don't know how much I may or may not have wasted the... right, we are getting a node there, so that's good. Let's try enriching the soil with some berries. might not actually work. No. Let's try enriching the soil with some animal parts. All right. This might be a case of... Alright, we're gonna do that again. Hope that that's the answer. Don't think it was. I was hoping that this stuff would like loop around, you know? But it does not seem like that is what is going to happen. A real bummer to me. Not totally sure why this shows as having a secret. Grab this even though I know I'm not going to put it to use. There should be... Interesting, there is not. I was gonna say there should be some nodes right here, but I don't see any. Get you out of here. You're not helping me. Let's get you in there. Hey, nice. Alright, so that seems to be the right answer by virtue of there were nodes that grew out of it. Cool. I think I can get the compost that's directly beneath me. Yes, nice. That is good news because we need a compost. Thought I was good, I was not. Alright, so that connects this. That's good. Not interested in you, not interested. I'm tempted to reroute this blood dropper thing to the other side. Also kind of want to go get that seed. So yeah, let's climb up and so if I redirect you like so, did that kill? It did. Interesting. I may be overshooting here. No, it's connecting. All right. But I think I would be better in terms of connection. I actually didn't go quite so far. Yeah, let that hit there, and now it'll spill over. That'll spill over, and then down, and then down, and that'll just be more nodes. Cool. More nodes. Yeah. Much better. That's fascinating that it works like that, you know? That was rough. Alright. There's that. Now we've got that. I don't know why this one is so ornery, but that's fine. I want to see... Yeah. So I can do that. And that has now severed him from spawning in here. So he just won't be here next time. I'll be honest, I'm quite tempted to do that kind of across the board. Just every time I come across one of those guys, because they are a pain in the butt. We can always get them back, you know? Can I know this? I don't know if this guy is the trigger for that or what. Oh, did he literally killed me. That hasn't happened in a hot minute. Alright, so when it says reload, where does that put us? Does that put us back at our last save? I legitimately don't remember. Okay, so it puts us here. Oh, that's a slightly weird place for it to put us. Alright, well, we're gonna harvest these berries, I guess. Now, I'm going to slightly redirect you. There we go. I'm going to up in here. I wonder if I can just get past this guy. Probably. That guy won't be in this room next time. This thing's going good, good, good. Want to double check and make sure that this water, yeah, is not negatively affecting these guys. Good. That'll give me plenty of connective tissue for next time. sever that. And pull out. We don't need to fight that guy. You're back. Thought I'd taken you somewhere. Good news, you get to live here. With Sperry. More soil. Must have been previous loop, and somehow I've just completely blanked on it. Yeah, it definitely was previous loop, and I've just forgotten. So if I go in here, can I sever this guy? So that he's not there next time. That would be interesting. I would be pretty on board for a bunch of these enemies to just not be here. Okay, y'all just hibernate. Alright, so this plant did actually work. Fantastic. Seed-wise. What do I need in here? I don't really need anything, I just need the stuff. So, since we've got a lot of the Augeus, I'm gonna go with that. Alright, interesting. No soil in here. We've definitely put a guy down here in the past trying to get soil going in here. I think we've done that. Alright, this spot, we've got some nodes that we could connect, theoretically. This guy... here. Okay, cool. That was pushing the limits of what we could do. I'm gonna do the same. Okay, yeah, he might not be able to spawn by virtue of there's literally not enough head height now that we've moved that. I don't even really know what to call it. Canopy? Alright. I am going to... Oh, forgot that you were alive. I guess I should take care of this guy. Not a good going, but you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, you have that. Thank you. Oil in here. Yep, you're happy now. Great. Now you... We're awful close to that connecting. We just need this room to work out. Kinda wonder if I should go ahead and plant something right there. I should. It'll be fine. Let's do grab this seed though. Alright, this room, I don't really need August seed, but it's gonna get one. There must be some logic to how that works that I haven't intuited yet. You're connected all the way up there. I guess. Yeah. I severed this guy. Where's your flower? Right here. Did I sever this guy? I thought it did, but map aids otherwise. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I did, and the map just hasn't updated, which is fine. Guy over here, we'll sever him. I feel like I'm talking about severing. He might be able to hit me from there, but he could, but it's fine. Actually, don't care. Alright, so this drops down. Oop. I do feel the need for some soil in here. What do you want? Are these? There you go. Compost. We'll need to drop down in here without the weapon. Means looping around from there, I think. Once we're there, though, it'll be quick and easy. All right. Have taken some hits, so hop into here just to recover our health. This thing. Did we ever plant anything there? I don't think we have yet. Severed this. We did, it's just I'm just dumb. What do we want here? Let's go wide leafy fruit tree. And let's expedite it with some compost. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, perfect. There are nodes on there. Excellent. I need to put this on here because I need the nodes on it. I don't think I actually do, but I'm putting it on there anyways. Hey, connected. Now, that means finally this is connected. Finally. Connecting to the living network. Remember to feed your head as well as your stomach. Place. Alright, that's connected. Grab yet another one of those seeds. Can we make this reach? Yes, wow. I'm a little surprised that it gave that to us. Alright, so from here, the map has some like jank. I'm gonna say this section good. Like that's as far as we need to go with that branch. Take you. Oh, during this cutscene. It is kind of funny triggering cutscenes when you've come from, you know, that direction. Alright, connecting, excellent. Alright, so we don't even need to connect this way now. We have done some redundant work. That's fine. Excellent. I don't want to go in there because I don't want to trigger that boss fight. I want to get up there. I kind of think I'm going to need to put a little planter guy here. I don't know that that's cards. So drop down here. Connect this. Oh, you're here. Okay. Thanks. Wow, I'm a little surprised that that connected. Okay, that... Yes. All right. Cool. Connecting stuff. Do the things where I can roll under you. Never mind. We're gonna go over. It's goofy, but it's fine. Good. We're connecting this whole area. Don't want to do the thing with you here. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. You're letting me move on. Might be a dude here. Have I already taken him? Connections. It is kind of funny how like you end up with this chaotic like all over the place with your connections. I want to get that save point connected, so maybe what I need to do is around from this side. Interesting. Alright, so this spot, I'm not seeing any nodes. No, no nodes. But maybe... Nope, couldn't quite reach. Interesting that there's nodes outside the map there. So maybe we could drop this guy down here. Then toss him something delicious. Did I toss the wrong thing entirely? Yes, I did. Why it's not... There we go. Alright, you eat that. And I guess I'm gonna dig this up and put something else here. Don't really know what. Gravity defining meadow, maybe? Got so many of these. That. Up in here just to heal. Alright. That did create a node. Interesting. I wonder if maybe those guys weren't there because Uh... There we go. Jesus. And now, we are going to sever them, because Jesus Christ. Nope, can't quite reach. Good enough. Alright, yeah, so these guys are back. You come with me. He's working hard on that. So you gonna help me. Do I think I need one right here? Kinda. That feels like too many things, like too many bits of soil, but at the same time, I'm like, I would hate to get this far and not have enough, you know? Alright, so. Do I think that'll connect? Yeah, probably. So let's take this guy out here. I'm tempted to plunk him right here, but I think what I'm actually gonna do, plunk him up here. Yeah. Soil there. Help me. All right. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted to reset the loop, but let's just do it. I feel like I'm being too precious about like the loops right now. I'm spending more time being thorough, trying to be efficient with my loops, and I should just let them cycle. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, do we have a full connection over to wherever it is that that door is? We've got to here, which we should be able to do. Yeah, I think we do. So let's. Oh, you can't use these. Oh no, it's not connected yet. I'm an idiot. Derp. Dingus. I was so excited about having a teleport over right beside that I forgot that I don't have one at the important place. Just the beginning. Alright. So, inside of here, let's, I don't know. Doesn't super matter to me what's right here. Just connective tissue. Same story right here. Alright, thank you, Gardener, for that. Oh, nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing entirely. There it is. Compost. There's a compost over here that I want. There's a guy over there that we can go ahead and grab for future soil's sake. Deal. Got some extra berries. And I'm guessing like there comes a point in this game where you're just like you got some roots memorized to get yourself some seeds and whatnot. Which is interesting. Go ahead and do that. But yeah. Where are you? There. Alright, you make me some soil here. Put it to could use later. I promise. You, I want to sever. Thank you. You. The crown. Okay. We're good. You use you somewhere. Not sure where yet. Alright. This did connect down to here. Wonderful. Way more nodes now. Interesting. Are they going to reach to this? No, there's nothing to reach to. Son of a gun. Why not? Why does this not want work? Maybe. Do I think because it's a slope that I should do like the liquid? Let's try putting one down here at the bottom. We've got a bunch of those seeds, so I thought, yeah. Yeah, there's a node there. Is this gonna reach that node? Maybe. Yes. All right. Okay. I guess the logic is that there's a slope there, so you know. Slope means somehow slope means plant liquid there. Doesn't totally make sense to me, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, this guy has been here for forever, but we took his crown off, so I think we need to replant him. Get a crown back onto him. Yes. There we go. Okay, excellent. These guys are annoying, so severed. And let's get you on here. Bop. Hold up. You actually, we don't need you yet. We're good on little fellas, but that's not going to hold true for very long because I do want to get liquid plants over to here. Might have slightly bugged him out with that. That's fine. Oh, put him here. And you can make me some soil right there. I hope. I don't know that that's actually thick enough for soil, but we'll find out. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Alright, so now you come with me. Next to this, excellent. That connects with this, excellent. Oh, there's anything over here we need to connect to. I mean, it won't hurt me to grab that seed. Not paying attention. You know what? We're probably not coming back here, so soon at least. So you make some soil. We don't need soil there, but you know, it's not gonna hurt us to have more soil in more places. Alright, so that is finally connected. That doesn't actually super help us because the one that we need is up there, but you know, progress. Let's see. This guy, maybe over here. I'm mostly just glad that we've managed to finally connect this a little bit. It finally feels like we are making headway, even though it is slow and painful sometimes. Mostly just slow. I feel like that's like kind of my big complaint about this game is the nature of the gardening and the planting and the moving animals around is that it, like with the time loops and stuff, it's just slow. And that's part of like the formula of the game. Like that's definitely deliberate. Nice, that did actually work. Is this going to reach? Oh, just barely not. Oh, that's pain. All right, you go there, and you can have one of these. Wild that that's the solution for this. It is, yeah, it's just right above us. Alright. Alright, I think that's going to be where we call this episode done. I'm not gonna lie, I am actually tempted to end the loop again right there. I don't think I should, but just to, like, you know, make some headway on connecting this stuff back. But I think what we're gonna do next episode is see if maybe we can extend our network up here, because we've got this guy and this guy left, and that's a pretty long haul. The connect all the way up to there. We do have this part connected, so we should be able to potentially connect this all the way up to here. We'll see. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call this episode good. YouTube, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!